If you work as a manufacturing facilities engineer, installing a new piece of equipment can be as complex as the machinery itself. From prep work to alignment and testing, it's your team's job to put it all together. That's why it's good to have Grainger on your side. With industrial-grade products and next-day delivery, Grainger helps ensure you have everything you need close at hand through every step of the installation. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hi.
Dear listeners, we are annoyed. And Maim just froze again. She just froze again. She's better. She's back. Are you there, Maim?
You froze too.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Are you there, Maim?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
I just subscribed to Zoom for this shit, Maim. I'll say your camera's much clearer now, though. Like that's good.
No, you're super. I mean, visually, you look better.
Well, thank you.
Than you did before. Like I can see you very clear. Like you were very choppy before.
Yeah, girl. And I mean, I can see all your pores and all your. I'll see that you're wearing some makeup on your nose right now.
I don't have anything on my face today.
I know. That was the real read.
I mean, for a minute, I was like, well, I may not wash my face very well. I mean, I'm not above that.
So, dear listeners, we lost about 5 to 10 minutes worth of stuff previously. Basically, short version. Kay Davenport's there. We want Lemon to win. Iredale's buying Davis. Ha 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 ha. And did I miss anything, babe?
That was it. That was everything. You got it all.
Hey, babe.
You got it all.
We're gonna this, dear listeners, this is gonna be about a 45 minute episode because we've already recorded 15 minutes of this, and we apologize. We apologize.
It's okay. They probably don't mind that it's gonna be short.
So hey, babe.
Yes.
Patreon.
Yeah, that's the thing.
MrMahaffey at gmail.com. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Other podcast.
Yeah, we make those too.
It's called You Slay Me. Other ones being resurrected. Hey, babe.
Yep, necromancy. Yes.
Babe. Babe. Merchandise, MrMahaffey.com. Babe, you know what I like?
You love a good 5-star review, honey.
This is season 5, episode 23. Fore!
I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. And that's Marjorie. Just so you will know, and your children will someday know, is the night the lights went out in Georgia. The lights went out, the lights went out, the lights went out, the lights went out. And that is the night the lights went out in Georgia.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Well, now you do.
So we're at Sugar Bakers. Dear listeners, we hadn't got too much farther than where we're at right now. But you know us, we've been babbling for 35 minutes already. And it was lost.
I'm not going to drink any more water for the rest of this podcast.
Oh, God. So we're at Sugar Bakers, Maim. We're at Sugar Bakers.
Yes. Yep.
Sugar bakers.
Sugar bakers.
And Charlene is going to the Georgia mountains to a Swiss village. And as I was telling Maim, there's a place like that in North Carolina. It's actually a Bavarian village. With her joke was, oh, like the cream? Yeah, Maim, like the cream.
It was good at the time. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And, Charlene's leaving, we think, for the last time. Right now, we think maybe we see her for a second in the first episode of the next season, but I don't think we see her in the next episode. I think she's gone.
Yeah, I don't remember. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I haven't either. Well, Bernice is here, and she's very happy that they're letting her stay there. Because at Hillcrest, or on Saturday, because Hillcrest on Saturday, they do the hokey pokey. And one time somebody shook themselves a little bit too hard.
I do that when I pee.
Do you shake?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you do?
I don't often need to.
Oh, I used to have to shake.
Okay. I like I don't really have anything left.
Yeah, I don't know what dictates that, but yeah, I have to, because if I don't, usually it
dictates.
Oh yeah, I did not do that intentionally. I always get those jokes unintentionally. I never get them intentionally. Story of my life.
Park and bark.
Park and bark. Bark and bark.
Dear listeners, we did go through how great Alexis Mateo was at Parking and Barking, which is where you stand there and you get a line of people up and get money from them.
Like an offering at a church.
Kind of, yeah.
Church. Gay church.
Gay church. Well, Julia.
That's a different show. That's a different world, honey. You got a different world. That's a different show.
Oh, God. Julia, that's the one.
Girl, are you having a stroke?
No, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 4, 3, 2, 4. Do. I'm done. What? Look, my crazy is that I have to check myself every once in a while.
My crazy is that I don't.
Well, Julia's here with Randa. Ugh. I actually have "ugh" written in my notes.
Why?
Because I don't like Randa.
I mean, she's serving a purpose. Like
What?
she is at least like just something different, girl. Something different.
I wonder if that restaurant's still open.
Something different?
There was a restaurant, Wilson, North Carolina, called Something Different.
Not Wilson, honey.
Something.
We have a restaurant I discovered the other day called Just Spoons. I was hoping it was a soup restaurant, but it wasn't.
It is open.
You gonna make a trip down there?
Over.
Boo boo, we're in the South. Everything is down there.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
I've said down there so many times about coming home.
So there was something I was going to say about you were. Oh, next time I come down in February, you will be taking me back to that restaurant we ate at with the sandwiches and the soup.
Where did we go?
It was near where you used to live. Where they gave the Latino boy, that sweet little gay Latino boy, the plastic straw, but didn't give us one.
Oh, was it the grilled cheese place?
No. That's no. This was during the day.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. The Cuban place.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, gladly.
Okay.
I haven't been back since I took you.
Yeah. So yes, you will be taking me there. That's like one of the only requirement I have so far.
So far, and not the Eagle.
I mean, of course, those aren't requirements. those are just where we're going.
That place was hopping last night, girl.
Did
Good
you go?
Lord. No, we were eating it in the New York grilled cheese, and so the window is it's right beside the Eagle. So we just got to watch the line of people just keep going by us.
Did you?
My friend remarked that so many of them are dressed so similarly that she thought that they were just exiting the rear and getting back in line again. I said, well, in a way they are. In a way.
Actually, and I hate to admit which one my favorite bar is down there. Do you know which one it is?
Your favorite bar?
Yes.
It's not the Eagle. I'm going to say Alibi.
I like Alibi.
Okay.
But that shitty bar.
The little cocktail bar?
It's the one with the got you sick, so sick. It's so nothing. It's great. Yeah, have some popcorn and a martini.
I wish I could have taken you back when they had the sidewalk drag show. That would.
I've seen the sidewalk drag show.
Oh, did you see it? I couldn't remember if you saw it or not.
Yes, I saw her strutting her stuff with her bum leg. I saw it. That's in fact how I know her.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this is going to be fun. And it was. And it was.
I didn't say what kind of fun. I just said it was going to be fun.
Girl, and then when she came back out, like how she does that walk. And then when she came back out, dear listener, I said she had a bum leg. She just walks like she's got one. And when she came back out, I don't remember second or third time, but we had gone back and forth a couple times. But and she came no wig, but dress on, and oh, girl, still prancing back and forth doing that. Yeah, girl, we didn't give her any money.
I didn't. I thought I may have.
Don't lie to me and these listeners.
I thought I did.
Don't. No, you didn't. You knew.
Not you knew, honey.
Well, Randa wants a purse. Mary Jo offers her a Hello Kitty purse.
Mm-hmm.
The name she wants on the purse is Versace.
Yes.
I know, right, girl? Versace.
Yes.
Versace.
That is everything to me right now.
Well, that little thing walks away and goes upstairs. Mary Jo says Dee Dee called for Julia for golf at the Beaumont Club, girl.
Oh, the Beaumont Club.
The Beaumont Club. Well, Julia calls her back and says she absolutely doesn't qualify for this because her grandmother on dad's side listened to John Mathis CD one time and they're unclean. So this is, dear listeners, this has been mostly resolved thanks to Condoleezza Rice. I'm not lying. Condoleezza Rice was the Anthony of her time. But this was back when there was all white golf clubs, private golf clubs. And the PGA Tour eventually said, no, we can't do that because we have the potential for black golfers. Tiger Woods was still a decade away pretty much, but
yeah, he's a baby when this episode was out.
Like, but they wouldn't be allowed to play even in the PGA Tour. And they were like, well, we can't really, we're Asians or,
Nope.
Latinos, none of them. And it was becoming an issue. So the PGA said, they dropped a couple, one of them in Savannah and such. And so this is sort of ripping on that. And Condoleezza Rice, I believe, joined Savannah. Let's see here. Which one is she a member of?
Of course she did.
No, I was being serious about that. Like she was.
No, I said, of course
was,
she did. I'm not. I wasn't taking away from that. Of course she did, because.
No, my internet's not working right. So, no fact checking for me today. Whoopsie doodles.
Okay, CNN.
So Suzanne's here, and she wants to join Beaumont real bad, girl. Like, she really wants to join Beaumont. It is like her dream to join this club.
Beaumont's. We talked about Beaumont before in this like series, right? Isn't that the one that their mother was turned down a membership or something like that? Also,
I think it's the one that Anthony already joined in a previous episode.
I thought so too, but
yeah, I don't know, girl. I don't.
In another episode.
I don't know. You freeze every once in a while, and every time you freeze, I just keep talking. So. we probably need to restart our computers or something. It's probably at that.
It's probably something simple like that. Like, we'll make sure we do that before the next time.
Will we?
No.
Okay.
It's fine if we go pretend like we did.
So, Suzanne also heard they're accepting one new member.
Wow.
Beaumont.
That's a big deal.
It is. Do you remember that time you went to the Statesville Country Club?
I do.
How many times have you been there?
Once.
What, for the dance?
Yes.
Yeah, that same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time and one time only.
One night only.
One night only. Yeah.
That's all I have to give. We should have gone as Dream Girls.
Girl, we could have rocked those. We could have rocked some outfits back then.
We could have, I was awful thin.
You were?
I was.
You were?
You were tiny.
I was very thin at that age. Yeah.
We could have gone as the Chipettes.
Oh my God. Stop it. Don't play with me like that.
If only we had another homosexual that was in our... Did we have another homosexual in our class? We didn't, did we?
In our class? I don't think so.
No. I don't... are we it?
Are we it? Are we it publicly? Yes. Are we it? And that's it? Probably not, girl. I mean, we know for a fact that at least one of our classmates was on some kind of spectrum based on his activities. I'm just saying.
The rainbow is large
Effie.
and broad.
Come on, Effie.
Effie.
From Dreamgirls, girl. And I am telling you, I'm not going.
You're the best man I ever had.
And I'm staying in this closet so sad. No, there's no way.
No way. I'm opening that door.
I'm not opening that door. My daddy can't see me.
Put up the shelving. Turn on the light.
I got me a baby, so I must be so straight.
Oh, Lord. Wait, which one are you talking about? Who? And I hope I'm going to need a text message right about now.
It's probably the same one that we talk about.
Who are you talking about?
The one that used to be a friend, but turned into something worse.
They don't have a baby.
Yes, they do.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, Effie, honey. Effie, honey.
I'm not frozen.
And you.
And
you.
and you gonna close that door.
You go close it. Keep it close it. Close it. Close it. Close it.
Grabs a handkerchief from the. Oh well. Mm-hmm.
Self-hatred is a real thing, honey. It's a real thing.
Well, Mary Jo makes comment about all white clubs that they're over because Dan Quayle can't even play at them anymore. But he still goes to his all male clubs and the all moron club.
Man,
You know,
remember those days when just being stupid was enough to like be an embarrassment? Ugh.
Yes, and yet we're still here.
Still here. I'm still here.
I'm still standing better than I ever did.
Dude.
Oh God.
Gross.
Well, so Julie has a little spiel about segregation.
Mm-hmm.
And Suzanne's like, well, I don't think I understand why they don't say no black people at Beaumont, where she says there are lawn jockeys on the patio. I have not seen a lawn jockey, luckily, in a long, long time.
I think I haven't in a while either.
I mean, girl, you may every time you go over the Everglades. Like that is a.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like a couple of times because there's some like estates, like those horse estates, that I think a few times I may have seen one, but
Girl, CNN was interviewing some black people in Georgia who were voting for Trump, stand in front of a rebel flag, and I'm like, I don't understand what is going on here. I don't understand. I don't get it. Do we hate brown people that much? And like specifically Latinos now? Is that where we're at? Like I need to ask, have we moved on?
Unfortunately, and we're not gonna get too deep into this because I ain't trying to bring the viewership down. Unfortunately, it ain't brown people, it's our people. Because I've been seeing clips of sermons going around where that is the topic. Why they cannot vote for one side versus the other. It ain't got nothing to do with immigration, and it ain't got nothing to do with abortion. So,
now here's the question that I have. Do the black women list the preachers?
I don't know. Good question. Because I don't know.
Like I in the only reason I ask is in the past, and this was 4 years ago. This was 8 years. This has been since basically 2000, right? We'll say 2005, 2010, something like that. This has been there, and this has been going around at that time, and they haven't listened yet, right? They still just vote. They just vote Democrat.
But yeah, we have this last couple of years of that.
She stopped. Okay, repeat yourself because you stopped out for a second.
I said all the vilifying they've been doing for the past couple of years has been permeating.
Great. Well, no, hopefully they'll just get elected anyway.
Exactly. I mean, once again, like we aren't talking about like gigantic numbers of people.
Yeah, just the small. I'm sure there's a few churches in Statesville that are like that. Sure, we know the reverends of a couple of them.
Girl,
maybe he's changed. You know,
There
when
you
you
go.
when you come down Statesville, maybe we should do a visit.
Boo boo. Can we recreate the scene from Color Purple? God's trying to tell you something. Can we just recreate it and have me coming up in there? Yes, yes. Sweet Lord, sing to me. Oh, sing, Lord. Girl, I will recreate that scene. We will get every Fagula that has always existed, and they're gonna get in a big old parade line, just like on Color Purple, and they're gonna look out the window and be like, who is that? Like, bitch, she back. She back, bitch.
So basically, every Fagel, you mean me?
I'm sure we can get some more. Don't think Big Sister Maim won't show up, girl, and bring the cavalry. There we get now. And I wonder why. Maybe God is trying to tell you something. Girl. That'll be a Sunday to remember, honey.
You'll be kicked off the church.
Maybe.
Well, Mary Jo asks Anthony, who just happens to be there, why are there no black golfers? And Anthony's like, well, the clothes. And then Bernice like, well, why are there no black swimmers? And he's like, well, black people are too smart. There's no future in it, no money in it. If there was $1 million, it would be River Jordans instead of Air Jordans.
There's some truth to that. There really is. That's some truth to that. Because, I mean, even since, like, the 60s and 70s, like...
And today,
like, those you know, the sports have been encouraged, the ones that make the most money.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Which are the hardest ones to actually get, like, into, because there's not, yeah. Ooh, girl, let me just tell you, I don't know about you, but I was enjoying shot put. Them.
Did it do it for you?
It did. Not as much as the Canadian gymnast. Hold on, girl. Allow me to find this man for you.
I mean, I watched the gymnast, but like nobody was really like sticking out to me.
Oh, not even the little Filipino dude.
I mean, I think it is just like because I've always had the Olympics in my brain. It's like the lustful part of my brain doesn't really connect as much with it because it's just been it's like a thing. It's like a family thing to me. So I don't even think like that.
What was his
I will
name?
say, however,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the pole vaulting fellows, because, you know, I like the like tall, lanky kind of dudes. Like some of them were very handsome. Like some of them weren't very handsome. They were just tall and lanky.
Girl, it's just
some of them were really handsome.
It's just because you like that one dude's penis.
No, I didn't even see. You know, it's funny. I watched I didn't even see it, other than like them playing the clips or whatever. I wasn't even watching that particular one. I only watched the final, and the pole vaulting final was one of the coolest things I think I've ever watched because basically the guy that won is considered now the greatest pole vaulter of all time. But I didn't know that when I was watching it. And so I had all these questions as I was watching it because when they were showing the different heights and everything, every time they went to his graph, because I was fast forwarding through it, there would be like little spots in his height. And so I had to go look it up online. He was so good. He was skipping heights. Lower it.
Oh,
lower
there we
it,
go. There
lower
we go.
it. Hello.
Like he's just
I hate when they are like
adorable.
I hate when there's like that level of masculinity, but like that cuteness in the face.
Oh,
I think. Ugh.
I'm not sure if he's homo gay, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Ugh. That's nice. That's real nice.
And he's
I
hairy.
like that a lot.
Ugh.
Yes, please.
Yeah, like
that's my only gripe about the pole vaulters. They don't really have
and his event was rings, so he's got lats.
I'd like to take a lap at those lats.
So, do you know why America did not? So I don't know if you know how it ended, but America and China tied for the number of gold medals, right?
Yeah.
Do you know why America did not beat China?
No.
There was a high jumper that he had tied the New Zealand high jumper. Okay.
Okay.
And when they come to a tie, they can either do dual gold or do a jump off for gold silver.
Okay.
Rather than accept dual gold, he had the hubris to say, no, I want to keep competing.
Oh.
I want to be the best that's ever been.
Hmm.
And he got silver.
Dang.
So he's not the best that's ever been.
I mean, well, there were a couple of instances. That thing that happened with Shikari, I'm still like, that's so wild to me about them not letting her warm up before that race. That part was very strange to me.
Oh, and then the bronze that they took away from the American woman who, when they did put in the request within a minute, like
The Olympics are literally like, America, we're tired of you. Just go away, please.
Well, I mean, yes.
That thing I shared though on Facebook, right? I thought that was one of the most interesting things about if you took the women from the US, basically they would have been the 5th country in the world.
Yeah.
And I read yesterday, I don't think I shared it on Facebook, but if you took all of the LGBTQ athletes and combined them together, they would have been the number 8 country in the world with medals, that's
okay,
beautiful.
Okay, but I hear you on that. But after like the first 3, it goes down real fast. Like,
I get that, but still, like, that's amazing considering how many countries compete. That if you took all of the queer athletes, like, and made their own nation, that would be really great.
That's like 5 medals, 6 medals.
It was not that low, actually.
Okay.
I wasn't that low.
Okay. Oh, God.
5 medals. You think that it was like, what, 40, and did like 5? Wait,
Hold on here. Let's look right now. Let's look. 2024 medal count. Okay. It goes down. 8 would be 32. It goes 126, 91, 45, 53, 64. Then okay, here's a question for you.
Team LGBTQ secured 42 Olympic medals.
Okay. Then that is under Japan, but better than the Netherlands and better than Italy. How many golds did we get? Because that's what really matters. The rest of them.
That's what really matters. 15.
15. Okay, we would have been 6th.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, that's amazing.
Well, I mean,
it's amazing considering everything that,
Oh, that's interesting. If they're counting the, I need to see those maths because that some of the team sports have a lot of gays and lesbians on them. If they're counting each one individually, right? Like the U.S. women's national team has like 3 lesbians on there.
But I mean, like,
are they counting as 3 or are they counting that as 1?
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm it's very good. I shouldn't diminish it. It's very good. I shouldn't diminish it. Yay, gay, pride everywhere. Get them golds, smash them butts. We're at the mall. And Mary Jo's very upset because they're supposed to be at Fabric World right now. This place that we still have yet to visit. Like, the one place I want to go in this entire show, and it would be so easy to film. They just go into one of their costume things at the CBS lot, call it Fabric World.
I want to see it so bad.
I mean, or just go into a piece goods shop in a mall. Right? Like, oh God, piece goods. I love piece goods so much. Loved it so much. Well, Mary Jo wants to is going to show Suzanne how to play golf because Suzanne doesn't have a clue. And she's like, well, you sit there. And what my golf teacher always says, you address the ball, hello ball. That's an old Abbott and Costello thing. And then they go up to swing, and Suzanne knocks over display, and hilarity ensues, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which that was one of my 3 gym classes in college. Because I took 2 at the community college, thinking that both would transfer. Only one transferred, so then I had to take a third. Womp womp.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember what physical activity class I took in college.
You had to take. UNC systems usually require 2, which is one is like a physical one and one's like a sport.
I can't remember what I did now.
I did the 2 I took at community college were golf and bowling. And the one that I took that was like my PE class was water aerobics.
I think I did take bowling.
And it feels like at the time you would have done weightlifting, knowing you.
No, because not at that point.
Running?
No.
The hardest one for us to pass was actually walking, because you had to do the walk exactly the correct way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No, I wouldn't have done running, because that's when like my asthma was really starting to like kick in really bad. Yeah, I don't know. I should probably like get my transcript at some point.
Why?
I don't know. Just to like see what in the world I did now 20 plus years ago.
Girl, sometimes I have dreams that I didn't actually graduate. Those are the worst.
What?
Yeah, do you never have those?
I never had the well, I think probably the reason why I haven't had that is because I did have a thing like that happen to me.
Oh yeah.
So
God,
I think that's
both
probably
you and your brother.
So like because of that, I mean, thankfully, like I just had to take that 1 credit class during the summer, but like that was a traumatic moment, like in our family, and like my poor mother was like beside herself because it was just so. What? How do you screw something up like that?
Well, Sissy and Biddy are here.
Hey, Sissy and Biddy, honey.
And Suzanne tries to impress them and like talks about how much she golfs, and she sends Anthony take their package out to the car because he's a delivery man.
Oh.
To which Mary Jo says he's
back to being a delivery man now.
Yes, Mary Jo's like he's also a partner. He was magna cum laude of his university, and he's one of the most up and coming independent workers. Blah 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 blah. She like says everything, and Sissy and Biddy are like, white. So they leave, and Suzanne says that Anthony's getting too big for his britches, and he comes back, and he says, he went to put in their packages into the car, and Suzanne's like, well, they mentioned new member, and he's like, yes, they did. Oh, great. I always knew, is what Suzanne goes on for a minute. He's like, yeah, I'm going to be going by on tomorrow to sign the paperwork. Anthony's a new member, girl.
Yes, the Anthony Henny, yes.
Yes, who knew they let in queens? What's later at Sugar Baker's, girl? It's Suzanne is upset.
Why?
Because Anthony got in and she didn't.
Oh, well, that's a reason.
Well, Anthony's here and he's singing Thanks for the Memories. Yeah, you had that same feeling I did.
Mm-hmm.
We find out, Julia asks how he's going to pay for it because it's expensive. How much does a country? I don't know how much this even costs.
Some country clubs are very expensive, like $100,000 a year. I think the Mar-a-Lago is like $250 a year. Yeah, like some of them are very, very expensive.
Are you a member of Mar-a-Lago?
Girl, I'm barely a member of Key Largo, honey. They hardly let me in that city no more after all that chaos.
I mean, you could go just to pay respect to Ivana Trump's grave.
They would never let me near that golf hole. That sounds so terrible, but it's completely
weird.
true.
It's so weird. Oh, God.
I mean, it's weird because something's wrong with it. That's why it's so weird. Something is up. We all know something is up. Let's just leave it at that.
Well, they're waiving his dues because he's a VIP member.
Dang.
And Suzanne's like, well, it's not all bad. I'm going to the spring dance. And Anthony's like, well, they didn't invite me. But I just signed today, so maybe they forgot. Maybe it's a foresight. And he walks to the back, and Mary Jo's like, well, maybe they don't let know that black people dance. And Bernice's like, have they never seen Soul Train? No, Bernice, they have not.
They've never seen that, Bernice.
We find out that Julia talked to Dee Dee. Have we ever seen Dee Dee before? Is she the one who came on that was slut shaming? And
yeah,
I think
that was her.
I think so.
Not Biddy, just Dee Dee.
Just Dee Dee. And they're trying to get on in the PGA Tour, so they let a black person in as a token to get back on the PGA Tour.
Good times, tokenism.
Well, Julia goes talk to Anthony, and she tells him, and he's like, no. And he said that he's going to be in every picture, smiling ear to ear, saying cheese. And he goes through this whole spiel about the segregationist movement and how he gets a little piece for himself. Good job, Linda Bloodworth Thompson, putting this in a black person's mouth.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know how you felt about it, but that's how I felt listening to it.
This whole thing is just a weird episode. I don't know. It's like it's weird because when they do these issues episodes, I know it's done with good intention. I know it is. Mm-hmm. But just occasionally the execution of them is a little bit much.
Well, girl, we're at the party now.
Oh my God, this is time. Okay.
And Julia's brought Anthony.
Well, Anthony brought Julia.
No, because Anthony wasn't invited, so Julia brought Anthony.
Oh, wait, that's right.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Oh, that's right. I missed that. I totally missed that.
Yeah,
exchange
yeah. No, it's not said, but that's what happened, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So a guy gives Anthony his car keys to go park the gray blue Porsche. Anthony's like, this party is very boring. And then a group walks up to them, and Anthony just goes, Biddy, Sissy, Muffy, Tuffy. Yeah.
Funniest part of the whole episode.
It really is. Stuart Kimmons, who is Mess known for insider trading, is there, and Anthony offers to speak to the parole board for him. There's a picture for the Atlanta Journal, and Anthony puts a big old kiss on the cheek of either Biddy or Sissy while they're taking the picture. Anthony just then asks Suzanne for a dance, and she's flaking, going, and then this hot white woman decides to ask him for a dance. He just leaves her. Julia's like, you blew it. You've blown it.
That was your one opportunity.
Yep. It's later at Sugar Baker's. Anthony's happy. He drove the Porsche into a baby pool, and he bought a golf outfit. Do 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 do. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you find yourself a Miss Georgia Wild?
So I'm going to give it to the duo of Anthony and Julia at the end. I thought they made a handsome couple.
They did.
Coming up in there.
They did. However,
Yes.
I thought that their outfits were a little boring, but
Okay.
Julia's peach number with the black trim when she goes talk to Anthony in the back, I thought it's an unexpected color for Julia. So I was like, I like that today. Isn't
I
that
like her in lighter shades because she does not
yes,
normally wear them.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, Maim,
Yeah.
now the real talk. The real talk. Did you like this episode?
So I don't hate this episode because I realize what they were trying to do. I do. I appreciate what they were trying to do, but it's not one of my favorites, even though this is another one of those like quote unquote fan favorites. Like people really love this episode because, of that kiss at the end and Anthony sticking it to everybody. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's kind of like I don't know. I wish there was like some more. Does this make sense? Like more accountability for how awful they were.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like that. It's like I get it. Anthony got the big laugh or whatever, but it's also like there's no actual lesson learned here at all for those people.
Yeah, I guess that it kind of goes to what my husband said when we were watching this. Well, that's not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah.
Like it could have gone very racist. It
Yeah.
didn't do that for once.
Just the car guy. That's about it, really.
Yeah, like it could have been like, well, I more meant that it could have been like completely detrimental to Suzanne's character. Like it could have just totally ruined her. There was a laugh.
Yeah.
Was there another laugh? I think that they even wrote Bernice kind of poorly in this episode too.
I think the laughs had less to do with the jokes and more to do with just Anthony's spot on delivery of everything.
Yeah.
Just like his feigning shock and everything else. Like it was more to do with him. He made this episode lighter than it could have been.
And that's something else my husband said, that this good episode for Anthony, bad episode for everybody else. I mean, Julia was there. Charlene's not there. Mary Jo's lines.
Julia was.
Yeah, exactly. Just there. Yeah, you froze again, so I took over for you. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Why don't you tell our dear listeners where they can find you?
Gladly. Hello, dear listeners. It's me, Auntie Maim, your favorite relation. You can find me hosting 2 different karaoke's every week. Monday nights at the Gathering in Miami Beach and Thursday nights at Killer Rido in Miami Beach. Hosting other stuff, you can find it at I'mYourAuntieMaim.com. Over to you, Mims.
Hey, y'all, I'm the Divine Swims. You can find me online at thedivineswims.com. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you know we have Patreon? That's right, we get Patreon.com. Mims and Maim, you can throw some money. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you know we ever know the podcasts?
No.
That's right, it's called You Slay Me. It's a Murder She Wrote podcast. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you know we have merchandise?
What?
That's right, go to MimsMaim.com. You can buy something. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you know what I love?
Hi.
5-star reviews.
reviews.
That's exactly right. I love a good 5-star review. Keep them coming. Hey, Maim.
Keep them coming or start sending them again.
Whatever. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know that our dear listeners can reach out to us? Do you know what? I haven't checked in forever. It has been literally forever.
What if there was a cry for help on there?
Oh my God. Patreon. We do have some.
Oh, sweet Lord.
We do have something. Oh no, the last message we have is about the decor holder that I sent you. Okay. Well, Maim.
Yes.
MimsandMaim@gmail.com. Do you have anything else to add?
No, not this time.
Girl, we actually made it before we keep going. We actually made it 47 damn minutes. So good job, us. Do you have anything else to add?
Team Lemon.
Team Lemon. And on that note, why don't you say goodnight, Maim?
Good night, Maim.
Bye, y'all.